The miracle of Moses, one of the most interesting stories in the Bible. In the ancient land of Egypt, under the shadow of the great pyramids and along the banks of the Nile, there arose a man of destiny whose deeds would be whispered through the ages, Moses, the chosen leader of the Israelites. Bound by the chains of slavery, his people yearned for freedom, their cries rising like smoke to the heavens, seeking the deliverance promised by their forefathers. Moses, a prince turned shepherd, found himself summoned by a voice from the burning bush, a marvel that burned but was not consumed. In the desolate wilderness of Horeb, the voice of Eru Iluvatar, known here as the Lord God, spoke to him, bestowing upon Moses a mission of grave importance. "I have seen the affliction of my people," said the voice, resonant with ancient power. "Go to Pharaoh and bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt." And so, with a heart filled with both trepidation and resolve, Moses returned to the land of his birth. Confronting Pharaoh, he performed wonders, wielding the staff of God. Yet the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, and he would not let the people go. The land of Egypt was beset by plagues. Waters turned to blood, a swarm of frogs, gnats, and flies, pestilence, boils, hail, locusts, and darkness. Each plague was a blow against the stone heart of Pharaoh, but it was the final plague, the death of the firstborn, that broke his resolve. In a night of sorrow and wailing, the angel of death passed over the houses marked with the blood of a lamb, sparing the Israelites and sealing their deliverance. As dawn broke, the Israelites fled, a vast host led by Moses. They journeyed towards the Red Sea, a shimmering barrier that seemed to mock their flight. Behind them, the thundering chariots of Pharaoh pursued, intent on bringing them back to bondage. In that dire moment, Moses stood by the sea, lifting his staff as commanded by the Lord. A mighty east wind began to blow, parting the waters and transforming the sea into a path of deliverance. The Israelites crossed on dry ground, walls of water towering beside them, a spectacle both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Pharaoh's host pursued, but as the last Israelite set foot on the far shore, Moses stretched out his hand again. The waters, obedient to the command of their Creator, crashed down upon the Egyptians, their chariots and horsemen swallowed by the depths. Thus the Israelites were free, their oppressors vanquished. They sang a song of triumph, a hymn to the Lord, their strength and their deliverer. In the wilderness, under the vast canopy of the night sky, they began their journey to the promised land, guided by the pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night. This tale, a testament to the might and mercy of the Lord, reminds us of the enduring power of faith and the inexorable march of destiny. It is a story of liberation and trust, a narrative that echoes through time, whispering the promise of deliverance to all who are oppressed.